What's up, everybody? So I'm back, and I know it's been a while. Has it been like 2 weeks? Maybe. Um. So the last stream I had a really bad death, and yeah, I kind of like lost it for a second. I didn't want to play this game anymore. It wasn't fun, and then so I stopped playing it for like a week or two, and then I decided to get back on it and play again. And so far, very very good, very easy. I'm on world tier 4 now, and at level 66, which I couldn't have imagined with the other build that I was using, right? Because the chain lightning build really didn't kill efficiently, and yeah, I don't know. Basically, long story short, I think I reached the max capacity of what I could do with the chain lightning build when I was playing with it. And now that I'm using the orb, the balls of lightning, I'm just like killing it in world tier 4. I mean, it's just easy. Now, I did a lot of stupid stuff while I was playing. Ooh, I could get this. Alright, so I did a lot of stupid stuff when I was playing before. Is there a way to check yeah, falling characters? So if you see here, I had an 85 sorcerer just before this, and you know, I played under like 21 hours. I actually did this in one sitting, 21 hours and 5 minutes. I didn't log off, I just played it. And basically I got bored with the world content, and I created a nightmare dungeon, one of the ancestral ones, the white ones, and that got me killed. Like instantly. I walked in, I threw my orb around, and then yeah, I just died. So yeah, these are all of my fallen ones. This is the most recent one that just died, right? This is the one that got me to stop playing for a little bit, and then I played this, got killed, and then yeah. When did this? Oh yeah, this one just died today too. Yeah. So here I am, level 66. The character has ancestral gear. Obviously, it helps. I got the Oculus, and Tao's ring. I did have like join a clan, and then they helped me like level up a little bit. It's not like I needed it, but basically, I got bored at like level 37. You see, so my character here, this one, I got it up to level 37, and then this random guy in my clan was like, "Hey, I'll help you level up." I'm like, "Alright, fine, you know." I'm at a place where 37, it gets low, right, to like 60. So he's gonna rush me to 60, and then he puts me in a dungeon, and then I get killed instantly because there was like this bend where the map bend from the entrance. So the map like wrapped around and then came near the entrance, and he aggroed an elite mob, and they just popped a whole bunch of curses on me, and then I died. So yeah, did get a little help, and which is great, by the way, because it makes things so much faster, right? So if you're playing Diablo, find a clan. It will make the experience a lot easier. The worst thing about dying always is the loss of potent blood, right? Because I spent a whole bunch of potent blood leveling these up, and then oh no, this is crap. Okay, which is the worst evil? I mean, the lesser evil, not the worst evil. Your attack deal. You know, it's not really that bad. But I'd rather get the barrier if I had a choice. No, that's it. Okay, so this is the vampiric power. This is like basically what I'm using, and I feel like I don't want to change it. I don't really need metamorphosis, or I don't need anything else. Like, I've tried a lot of the other stuff, but this is working for me, right? So I got the minion to do more damage. And then Undying for heal, right? Seguin for basically another life bar. Anticipation, I don't really need this. I could swap this out because I don't feel like I pop my ultimate that much anymore. And then Call Familiar since I'm using a mastery skill, right? So that is pretty much the build.
Not while I'm in town.
As far as the abilities go, I have this just so like I have an attack, and then the Chain Lightning. I'm really not sure if I want Elemental Dominance because I'm not really above 50% mana all the time. But it's like a filler, right? There's like nowhere else I could put it unless I could put it into like Charge Bolt. I have the Flame Shield to help me walk faster and then reduce damage with Teleport. This Mythical Ice Armor is really necessary once you're in Torment because they eat through the barrier. Yeah. So yeah, definitely that. Need these. I'm on a lucky hit build. I'm trying to do everything. So anything that has a lucky hit, I've like spec'd into because I want them to pop, right? And everything else is pretty much I'm guessing a standard, right? Ball Lightning. I got 3 of these. You know, I tried using the Overflowing Energy, but really, Verse is so much better. It's just more relaxing to play with. As far as the enchantment goes, I'm using Chain Lightning and Lightning Spear. If I can, I can swap out to Frost Armor. I do from time to time. It just feels easier. This one, like, you know, it procs and then it can proc more, but I really don't use it on my skill right now. But it still helps because when I pop my ult, or when one of my armor procs it, right? Where is it? Yeah. Right, so when the Unstable Currents procs, there's a chance and then it procs. So it's there. But really, I do feel so much better with this. But recently I realized that I don't even use this that much either. Because I just have so much like shield things going on. And also they die really fast. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is on World Tier 4. I'm going to try to get into like a mob of elites to show you what's going on. Yeah. I mean, compare this to Chain Lightning. So much easier, right? This is just
I'm not ready yet.
it doesn't really feel like I'm like playing anything. And so you understand what happened. Like I was playing like this for like literally 6 hours straight. And I'm like, you know what? I want more challenge. Like I don't really care if I die anymore. So
I'm not ready yet.
made a nightmare dungeon and quickly realized that you know, not so fun is not so bad compared to like, you know, instant death. Yeah. Now the biggest threat with this build is the long range casters plus those archers. Man, they hit like crazy. It sucks if my shields are down on cooldown and then I get like, what do you call it, CC'd. Yeah. Ooh, I love these Vampiric Siphons. Really, it's like the best place to like level. Cause like with the Vampiric power, like I heal and I get like shield. So I just wait for like a lot of them to summon up. It usually gets overwhelming once I hit like a place where it summons a Bloodseeker, and then it gets really nasty from there. But until then, it's kind of like okay, like right now. I don't even watch the mobs when I'm doing this, I pretty much just watch my health bar, make sure it doesn't go down. But yeah, that was easy. So what was I saying? Okay, never mind. So I forgot what I forgot what I was gonna say with the excitement. I'm gonna wait for it to come back. So yeah, the build's okay. The only thing that is a big threat is the archers and the CCers. Don't want to get frozen. Fear is okay because you're walking and you're not like sitting in like the middle of like a whole bunch of things popping up, right? I don't have the resistance right now,
I need time.
so I do need to be a little bit more careful. I don't want to sit inside like a whole bunch of like AoE, like poison and explosion. Don't want that, right? Usually if there are like mobs around that I could hit, then I could leech off of them, because every time I hit them, I like leech, right?
I need time to prepare.
But yeah, so this is the build so far. It doesn't have any like uber, you know,
I need time.
gear. Most of them I got from like my run with on my sorceress. That turned level 85 before, and I haven't been using it. I really didn't want to use the Oculus because like, you know, the Oculus is kind of funny. Oh wait, hold up. So yeah, you don't want to sit in that poison. That poison is a bad thing. Not really good. A bad thing. Don't sit in it. It will kill you. So yeah, this is the Oculus making me do this. I have extra evade, but I don't have an evade because it kind of goes like wherever it wants to go. Unfortunately, this is the only wand I have from using it. I wish I had another one. So I actually want to use evade, but I don't really get to use it when I'm battling a mob because it's like completely random, right? I have nowhere I'm gonna go. I could just jump into another puddle of poison by trying to evade away from like another pool of poison. So yeah. So I don't know how. I think we got like another month left of this season, right? So I'm gonna try to spend whatever time I have left to farm the potent blood, to level up the vampiric acid powers. But really, level 1 is okay. You don't need it at like level 3. I'm sure if you get it at level 3, it's gonna be like amazing, right? Much better because like stat wise it like doubles
I need time to prepare.
almost every time. So you know, the amount of healing, the amount of fortitude, the amount of more damage you do will be like substantial. But like, you know, if you're gonna play
I need time to prepare.
on the, well, I should jump out of it, yeah. If you're gonna play on World and not go into any nightmare dungeons, it's okay. You don't need it. This is fine.
I need time to prepare.
No. And the horse, yeah, be careful because I took off the horse binding. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So basically, I don't have a dismount button, right? I should maybe have one, but I don't. Why don't I have a dismount button? I thought I did. No. Anyway, so sometimes I like aggro a mob and like
I need time.
waiting for this attack dismount to like come off cooldown, and then they start hitting me, right? And it hurts a lot because I am like a glass cannon. Like I do shell out a lot of damage, but I also take a lot of damage. I think I can do nightmare dungeons right now. I really feel like I can, but the only problem is like when I get scared and I start running, that's when I start dying. Not like when I'm in the middle of the mob, like hitting them, because I'm like constantly getting healed. But when I decide, okay, this is not gonna happen, and then I start running, is when they start hitting me really hard. Well, they would have been hitting me really hard, right? It's just I wouldn't have known because I would have had like a whole bunch of health coming back in. But when you're running, you know, you're not attacking. If you're not attacking, you're not getting your fortitude up, you're not getting your health bar up. So yeah, this is World Tier 4 at level 67. You know, if you're killing it in another way, another build, I'm very curious to know. Because like it does get kind of like like I don't want to sound complacent because it's amazing that I'm able to do this, and this is like what I've wanted to do when I started playing Diablo, right? But then it gets to a point where it's kind of like, really, like, is this the way the game was designed to play? So I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out another build that can kill, like, you know, efficiently, but also have like more kick. I tried playing with the barb. It was really fun, mainly because of like the variety of attacks that you have. Like if you see here, I don't really have a lot of attacks. The sorceress pretty much just spams Ball of Lightning, and then occasionally spams the ult, and basically everything else are defensive skills, right? So yeah. Ooh, nice. So that's the build, guys. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna try to hit like 80 today. 67, so I have like 13 more to go. I think I should be able to do it. Right? I just need to be popping this potion here. Gillian's Brew. That should actually help me do it. Alright, so when I am 80 and above, and I got more stuff going on, I'll probably come back. But I just want to stop by to keep this thing going for me. Right? So if you watch this, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more. Thanks.